All right, I got a special. I got a video for you guys. I got another fool talking about your favorite. Guess who? It's your favorite, Nick Wright. This fool is an idiot all across the board. Nick Wright got a black wife, so he think he's pro-black. Nick Wright is the biggest, dumbest race hustler. One of the biggest SJWs on sports radio, right? Nick Wright come out with this take about how college has been stealing billions of dollars from black athletes, poor black athletes, and it's only because the athlete is black and they making billions of dollars off these athletes. Who cares if they get a free education? Who cares if they graduate with education? Who cares if they get exposure to the league? Maybe you may make it, maybe you may not. This is Nick Wright talking. Maybe you make the league, maybe you may not. But because it's all on the hill of Nick Saban coming out on Deion Sanders about paying these athletes $1 million to come to their school. So he said he wishes more pro athletes, more college athletes get paid more. So this is my take on the whole thing about paying athletes or not. You is a college student. Now, if you want to get paid on your likeness, you want to get you a shoe, you want to stuff like that, get paid on likeness, like memorabilia, stuff like that, then fine, have that. But for the school to pay college athletes money to play, that got to be the most ridiculous shit that everybody has been talking about. How the hell you as a college student, you are an athlete student, you get a free ride? Let me make one point. You know how fast it, you know how you know the NFL stand not for long, right? The NFL stand for not for long. So you going to the NFL to make millions of dollars 3 to 5 years. What if your knee blew out? What if you don't make the NFL? You got a degree to fall back on. You wouldn't have got that free degree if it wasn't for football. If it wasn't for football, you wouldn't have got that degree. You wouldn't get a free ride if it wasn't for the sport you played. How many athletes you think are smart? Let's keep it funky. Let's keep it 100. Besides Kyrie Irving, who went to Duke, besides Kobe Bryant had a high 3-point GPA average. What was LeBron James' GPA average? And he went straight to the pros. Like, how many smart? Like Grant Hill, who's smart. Like, name me the basketball or the NFL football player. Marcellus White was smart. Richard Sherman, everybody know Richard Sherman was smart. Went to Stanford. Andrew Luck went to Stanford. Ryan Fitzpatrick went to Stanford. So these are smart. Even Earl Thomas was smart. Went to UT. You gotta be smart to be UT, not just like smart. How many athletes you think finish top 10 or top 25 in their class to be able to get a scholarship on their own without sports? So these NFL racist white NFL colleges give guys free 4-year ride. 4-year ride. Free. You know how much you know how many people crying for Joe Biden to clear their student loan, and just because you can dribble a fucking basketball or dunk a basketball because you got the genetic lottery. You hit the genetic lottery. A lot of these dudes suck too. They ain't even skillful. You hit the genetic lottery and somehow they supposed to pay you. They're supposed to pay you, and you're a student. So how other students feel on campus? $1 million. You know how many lawsuits you will have on campus? How many rape charges? How many sexual abuse charges you have on campus? How much dumb shit these college athletes do? You know how much dumb shit these 21, 22 NFL, NBA players get into? So you pay an 18, 19-year-old kid millions of dollars. How much dumb shit they gonna get into? Think about that, folks. There's a lot of stuff that works against that. How you gonna pay these athletes more than the coaches, the teachers on campus? Like, they're gonna walk around like this is like they're gonna walk around running the schools. They're gonna listen to teachers. Like, come on, bro, it's a hierarchy. That's why pros get paid. It's more than some racist dumb shit that these people like to skew. Like Nick Wright, he's terrible. Like, fake racism is just as bad as real racism. Let me say that again. Fake racism is just as bad as real racism. We got to get out this mind like he's white because you think that. I know he wanted. I'm not gonna put redness in his mouth. I'm not gonna put a redness in his mouth. But he wanted to say if it was a white college athlete, they would have been paid. I already know he wanted to say that. We already know he wanted to say that. But I didn't hear that on the clip when he said that. Just because this poor black athlete that they making a like his man, shut the front door. Shut the front door. But anyway, yeah, I mean, we get a real know with these SJWs on Sports Talk. Pay the athletes so they can have more money than the teachers, more money than the coaches, maybe more money than the people that's educating them, more money, obviously more money than their classmates. They're gonna get into sexual assault cases. Their girlfriends that's gonna be behind them, they got money. They're gonna get in a lot of dumps up by getting in a lot of trouble, a lot of financial trouble because they ain't even got the financial illiteracy, because they're not gonna go to class. These athletes don't go to class. They get free scholarships. You know how many people that I didn't see success stories that they got on the news and became more than just an athlete after getting their college degree. You don't think like that? It's too much. It's too much to pay these kinds of athletes. So shit is ridiculous. Nick Wright is ridiculous. I hope y'all don't follow that guy. I'm out.